Breaking news, breaking news. What is going on, YouTube? Starfield gets shadow drop announcement today, 10:25 a.m. This announcement came out. 9/6/23. Starfield is releasing on Game Pass, Xbox, and PC. This is Microsoft's biggest game, maybe of the generation, until The Elder Scrolls comes out. This is a massive game and a huge announcement. So Todd Howard and the Bethesda team came out and told us that this game, as you can see on the screen right here, is coming out September 6th, 2023, which will not make that first half release window that Microsoft promised. It's disappointing, but I understand with a game of this magnitude, you want to make sure you get it right. And certainly this game, take all the time you need. Now, that we have a full release date for Starfield, one of the interesting things that we're going to be finding out is at the Developer Direct, which is June 11th, we're going to be finding out much more about this game gameplay-wise. There's been a lot of questions. How much of this is procedural content? A lot of the Bethesda team has said that this is the most handcrafted content they've ever made. Even right here in this video, which you can check out on their official YouTube channel, Bethesda's YouTube channel, Todd Howard says, this dev team has been playing this game a lot. They've never put so much into a game before. Like, this is the game that they've put the most work into. And so we're going to see. June 11th, 2023, we are going to find out a ton about Starfield and really get a deep dive into this game. You can see the gameplay in the background here. This is just amazing. I mean, these worlds look really good and unique. There's one world in here that I think looks really good and unique. I think this world right here, a dinosaur world, this is incredible. You can see the dev kit right there testing it on an X. And by the way, you can see he's testing this. This looks like an Xbox One X. This doesn't even look. Now maybe this is a Series X, and that's just a dev kit. But this looks like a 1X. This doesn't even look like the Series X. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean, you can see he's testing it on an Xbox, which is really good news. You want this game. There's been a lot of talk about the Series S and if it's holding Xbox back and this, and that. I want to see Microsoft finally have a game that shows off the power of the Series X. I feel like they haven't had that game yet, except for Forza, but that's a driving game, so we kind of expect that. I want to see the game like Starfield push the power of the Microsoft console that is the most powerful console in the world. I want to see this game really push the envelope with that console. So the other thing I want to talk about, this is Benji Sales, does really great work. Make sure you follow him. Starfield is September 6th, 2023. Spider-Man 2 is confirmed for the fall, and the original Spider-Man launched in September as well. There is a chance we have Starfield and Spider-Man 2 go directly head-to-head in the same month. He goes, and no, Sony does not have to move Spider-Man 2 because of Starfield. If their plan was September, Spider-Man 2 is going to be a juggernaut. His guess is that it launches in October or November, but it could be a huge head-to-head battle here. And the only reason I bring this up is to highlight how big Starfield is. So this is Google Trends. I want to take a look at the Google Trends for Starfield and compare it to some other games. So we're going to compare it to Spider-Man 2, which is coming out obviously this fall. We know that it's for sure going to be sometime in the fall. I don't think Insomniac is going to delay it like how Starfield did, but this is the Google Trends. If you look at this, Starfield gets way more chatter online. It's 16-1, 19-0, 17. This is March 8th. This is 2023. The chatter, even when Spider-Man is getting, it's still like 11-9. That's very close. Starfield, and obviously today at 10:28, it's like not even close because Starfield just got a huge announcement. But my point in showing this is Starfield is a juggernaut. I feel like people are forgetting how big of a game this is. Bethesda makes blowout big games with when it's Todd Howard's team. And I'm going to compare it to Tears of the Kingdom here too in a second when I can find it. But yeah, Todd Howard, like this is their defining game. And for the Xbox, this is their. If this game doesn't hit, I just don't know with Microsoft. I just don't know because we can see that Halo is struggling. Now, I actually had a video planned for Halo Season 3 coming out. I guess at the end of the week I'll finish that video. But this video I had to get out, and yeah, Halo Infinite Season 3 is really good. But Halo is still in disarray, and it's coming back from Oblivion. Gears of War is MIA, and Forza is Forza. Starfield needs to take the mantle as the defining game for Microsoft. And if you look at the trends here, Starfield gets more trends and chatter than even Tears of the Kingdom. Now, it's not consistent. Obviously, we had this right here, this huge spike for Tears of the Kingdom. That was the direct for Nintendo. But you can see, like, look at the spike. So this was the direct for Nintendo. They had a huge direct. They showed off the trailer for Tears of the Kingdom, and it got 53 to 12 for Starfield. This got a 99. And it just happened minutes ago, 10:28 a.m. It's 10:39 right now. Boom, 99 to 1. Like, Starfield is going to be, in my opinion, the favorite to win Game of the Year if it comes out in a quality state. I'm so excited for this game, and I don't mean to pit these games against each other. I'm just highlighting how popular this game is. Like, people are waiting for Starfield, and they cannot get enough news of Starfield. Now, I want to talk again. I mentioned this, but this is not going to make the first half of 2023. They promised us it would, and it's not going to make that. So that sucks. However, take all the time you need. This game has to get done right, and truthfully, I'm kind of glad it's not going to get rushed, because I feel Microsoft needs a game to come out in the holiday season. And this isn't necessarily the holiday season. However, it is in that same, time frame. It's the September, the fall release. I think that's actually a really good window for this. And it kind of makes me wonder if Ninja Theory is going to drop their game, Hellblade 2, in the actual the heart of the holiday season. I wonder about that. We'll see at their E3, which, like I said, June 11th is their direct for the Xbox Game Showcase. So they actually confirm it right here. Starfield Direct is going to be following up the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday, June 11th. So I guess Saturday is going to be the showcase, June 10th, for Microsoft. But this is huge news. I mean, this is the genre-defining, the console-defining. This is Starfield. This is a huge game. It has very much the horsepower that Tears of the Kingdom has, which I cannot wait for. Spider-Man 2, which I also cannot wait for. This is what I was saying when I was doing my 2023 series videos, where I was just taking a look at some of the biggest games. This is the big three. Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man, and Starfield. And you can see right now the chatter is very skewed towards Starfield, which is interesting, because we know the least about Starfield. At least we did. I guess you could say I think we know the least about Starfield. I know some people would say we know the least about Spider-Man and Tears of the Kingdom, but those games are direct sequels, and we know how Spider-Man is going to be. We've seen Spider-Man gameplay before. We more or less know how the gameplay is going to be. We're kind of just waiting for the story and to see what else they added in. Same with Tears of the Kingdom. The map is basically the same. It's still Hyrule. There's going to be different areas in the map that you can explore and stuff in the sky and everything. You can build a car, but it's still Hyrule. We have no idea about anything with Starfield. This is a brand new IP. So for this to be on average 16 to 2 or to 3 with Spider-Man and 16 to 5 with Tears of the Kingdom, this is a big boy. And Microsoft better invest a lot into the marketing to make sure that this game lands. But this is incredible. Just out of nowhere. I literally was playing. I was watching a video about Dead Island 2's gameplay. I finally got around to watching that video. And then I was also playing Metroid Prime on my Switch. And then I just checked Twitter and, oh my god, Starfield. And it's just this huge, I'm like, wait, what's going on? They didn't shadow drop it, did they? They wouldn't have. And then it turns out they had the date and everything. So yeah, and by the way, I just wanted to highlight this Twitter account too. Make sure you follow the Starfield account. I love following these accounts. I also follow Tears of the Kingdom countdown as well. It's just fun. You get anytime there's information, these accounts usually have the information there, and it's just a little fun, seeing we're 181 days away. We're 65 days away from Tears of the Kingdom, so it's pretty fun. But overall, this is going to be a huge game. I want to see what everybody thinks. I can't wait to see what the reactions are. I can't wait to see all the videos that other people make and the talk on Twitter, because this is the best part about games, is seeing, you know, the communities come together and discuss these games, and all the hype for it. It's such a fun time of year, and 2023 certainly is shaping up to be one hell of a gaming year. So far, it's already been it's just been so like legendary. It's been hilarious how many games we've had. Dead Space, Hogwarts Legacy, Hi-Fi Rush Shadow Drop, Metroid Prime Remastered Shadow Drop, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which I actually tried myself. It's not bad. And we have so much more waiting. Dead Island and Diablo. 2023 is just, like I said. I've said it a million times on my videos. This is, if you don't find some games that you're interested in this year, then you might not ever find games you're interested in, because this is the best time to be playing video games. But that's going to do it for my reaction. Don't want to drag it on too much more. Starfield is coming out September 6th. I'm sorry, September 6th, 2023 this year. Starfield. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited for Starfield like I am? Do you still have questions? What do you need to see to be sold on this game? And if you are sold on this game, what made you sell? What sold you on this game? Tell me what you love about this game in the comment section below. Can't wait to see the reaction to this game, and I got some videos planned for you guys. A Halo Season 3 video I'm working on right now. It's coming along well. And then I'm working on getting my I have a captured card, but it's not, for some reason, it's not actually appearing on my computer when I link it to my Switch. So I want to do some Metroid Prime videos as well. So, we'll see how all that goes, but I do have some stuff planned for you guys. Until then, though, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.